Alright, Shalom. I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wahab, Kakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, who teach his word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. This is the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS, Hawaii. I want to do a quick video on this article that you see in front of you. It was sent to me, and it was dated for December 26th. 2018, so that's about 2 days ago, and it's regarding the RFID chip. And the closer, before I get to reading this article, I just want to say, like, the closer and closer, where we're getting to the end of this man's society and the beginning of the kingdom of heaven, as it is written in 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. This chip, the mark of the beast, is getting pushed more and more. You're seeing more and more articles. You're hearing more and more, more and more videos. You're seeing more and more videos. So that vibration is out there for all you naysayers. Okay, and so this is off 1953. Well, it's off 6513 WIBW. Okay, and it's a news website. It's entitled, it says, implanted microchip to replace credit cards. Because you got these naysayers talking about, the mark of the beast. When I say these naysayers, I'm talking about these other Israelite kings. It's not really fit for the battle. They're not fit. They just tell you that you're an Israelite, the so-called white man's the devil, and, we need to get back black man. Nah, this thing ain't about black people. This thing ain't about white people. You know what it's about? It's about the Israelites against the Edomites. The Edomites are so-called white people and people that go back to them. The Israelites are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and people that go back to them. Okay, and right now we're living in the so-called white man society. And he wants to do a switchover. He wants to do a changeover. He wants to do a changeover of the money system. So it's going to go from being currency-based, fiat currency-based, to microchip implanted-based. Okay? And it says it's right here. Implant microchip to what? Replace the credit cards. And when you hear that, what's the first thing you think? And the first thing you think of is Revelation 13 and 16. We're going to keep beating this horse. Okay. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And right now, what you're using to buy and sell, credit cards, whether it's your debit card, whether it's a real credit card, or cashless payments, man. So it says implant microchip to replace credit cards. It says Sweden. Many of us have wallets full of plastic cards, credit cards, travel cards, membership cards for fitness centers, and so on. It says it can be difficult to keep track of all the cards, so thousands of Swedes have replaced one or more of their cards with a microchip, which has been shot under the skin and their hand. That's the mark. And Esau, he doesn't just throw things on you. He does it through gradualism. He'll gradually implement a new way of life through different nations, man. He'll do that. Like, you got it going on big over there in India, cashless payments. You got it going on big over there in China, which is cashless payments, as well as what's the word I was going to use? Cashless payments, as well as they're doing mass surveillance, man. Okay, because that's what's going to tell on the chip too, mass surveillance. So it says the chip is about the same size of same size as one of the legs on a normal plug, and you choose yourself where you want the chip to be put. So you got IOIC talking about, you can get it in your butt, you get it in your butt cheek. Well, guess what? You get the chip, you're gonna get put to death, and it can go anywhere. Your right hand, your forehead. That's the main places they're gonna put it at for energy signatures. Okay, temperature change. Your right hand and your forehead. But it says what? It says the chip is about the same size as one of the legs on a normal plug, and you choose yourself, and that's where it is, because you're going to be worshiping this beast, whether you choose to get it or whether you choose to deny it. says, you choose yourself where you want the chip to be put. Typically, it is placed between the forefinger and the thumb on your right hand or on your left hand, where you have a little slack skin. The chip can, in principle, replace all the cards you want. So your buying transactions, okay? Yep. So your buying transactions. All right. And so it was a short article, but the point of the matter is that this thing, we're here. We're at the end of this thing. And it's going to be pushed out even on a higher vibration, Lord willing, this year. Why we say that? Because you see the trends. You see the trends from cash to cashless. You get excited by seeing a nigga with a mountain of money in his hand. Well, that's just gonna go away. When a nigga ain't got no more money to flex, they're gonna put that chip in his hand, man. And he's gonna be flashing that chip. Oh, I got millions on my chip. Oh, I got hundreds of thousands on my chip. Watch how I just go into this jewelry store and buy a whole jewelry store because of my chip. Or you're gonna see your favorite basketball, football player with the chip. Oh man, look at me. I'm a next level. We're the next generation. We're forward thinkers. Look at us. Well, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're going to be destroyed because the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. So let's go back to Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all. How's he going to cause you to do it? Through deceit, deceiving. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. Doesn't matter if you're somebody that people know in the world. Let me look at that. Small. Small. That word for small is micros. Should remind you of the microchip. Little hints of stature. It says less by birth and younger, so it doesn't matter if you're somebody that's well known in the world, or somebody that's great in the world, somebody that's rich in the world, or somebody that's poor in the world, somebody that's free in the world, and somebody that's bonded, meaning you're in the military or you're in prison, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads that no man might buy or sell. So you're not going to be able to buy and sell. Say if you got this is the new way of currency, okay? That no man might buy or sell. Say he that had the mark on the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. And it's not talking about just one Antichrist. We ain't talking about Damien from the Omen. We're talking about the so-called white man. That's his number. He put 666 in everything, even your barcodes. His barcode system is based off the 666 score. Okay? So, just more evidence. And as we get closer to this, brothers and select Aquaf that's listening, as we get closer to this, it's going to be pushed out even heavier and heavier out there in the world, man. And all they waiting for the right event to implement it worldwide. Okay, so with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wahab Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone for teaching the word and truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to my fellow Akim. Keep pushing, keep striving. We almost out of here. Shalom.